My lights are blue. My internet's good. Believe it or not. Happy days. Ready to rock and roll. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Monday night, the Bilsy Show with Henry and Bilza. And something went wiggy, but you know what? Why not? It was like dead silence. What's going on here? I hit close door, but boys, what's up? How are you?
What's up, dog?
Hey, Critter.
Critter, finally. What are we, 1 minute late? Jesus, man. Please,
man,
give us a break.
Your comments just before we went live had me in stitches. Absolutely cracking up. Thanks for that.
You know what's funny,
Claire?
right? Hey, g'day, Per, Claire, Ads, Aaron. You know what's funny?
Hey, right.
And so if you guys that are watching, I know a lot of you are watching, have been part of the show, have seen what goes on behind when we're getting ready to go on, or once we disconnect and we all talk offline. Sometimes some of the stuff, what you guys don't see is when we go live, when I actually hit live, it freezes and closes Bill and Henry out for like a minute, and it does this countdown. And I've got to connect and add titles and all this stuff. And sometimes I just get bored and start just like rambling and talking shit and geeing them up just to get a reaction for when they come on screen.
Mate.
So tonight was a good sprinkling of some flavored salt, that's for sure.
Flavored salt. It was more like MSG, bro. Went down. Choked me up.
Oh, mate. It was definitely some eye squinting flavor before we hit online, that's for sure.
That's it. That is.
So rambling and talking shit like usual, yeah, pretty much. G'day, Kev. How are you, champion?
Hey. But it is Monday
yes.
night, a new week.
Yes. And for those that did click in, and Henry and Bill would have just got the end of it. So for what I guess Bill and Henry don't see is when I write the title, they don't see the title. They just see this because they're already in the green room ready to come online. So whatever title I put, they literally do not know unless I'm sounding it out as I do it. Right. But yes, correct. I most definitely did. Today's title was, Star Wars did something right. How about I was going to leave that one back for a minute. Let's just go hard straight into it. Let me share the screen. Let's get straight into Star Wars because, which one was it? Even I think this is sick.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got the original one. The original one is way better, man.
I don't know, man. Like, not even a Star Wars, just as a spaceship, I like it. It's take the Star Wars out of it and the stupidly high price for what it is, but just something about the ship.
Disney.
I genuinely like, not this little fucking GWP vomit here.
Bills, did the original you had to buy the two separate components, separately?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. It's been a long time since I had that one.
Yep.
And I'd never buy a Star Wars set, but there's just something about it that's got like, and I mean, for me looking at it that doesn't know nothing about Star Wars, that doesn't scream grey base plate Star Wars straight away to me.
Well, it's one of the more unique ships. It's one of the more unique ships for sure.
It is.
But I don't mind it. I actually don't mind it. Couldn't give a shit about the figures and the Star Wars side of it. I don't know. Just you know what it is, man. Remember when we did the DeLorean challenge and they were like, build things this way at this angles with these wedges and mission. This ship literally throws a stud every single way you can think of. Backwards, ups, downs, forwards.
Is the other one bigger? I mean? Is the old one bigger?
I wouldn't have a clue.
I think it was bigger, yeah.
I feel like it was bigger. Believe it or not, I gave the old one away to a mate of mine who was really into Star Wars when I was trying to clean out some stuff, and that just sat on my desk in a really awkward position. I gave away that ship and the attached shuttle with the purple fig that's super popular in it. The one that...
Oh, dickhead!
Is that the old one there?
Yeah, what's that purple one? Can't even remember his name. Bills are, but yeah.
No, yeah.
Why isn't he in the second one?
Zeb something. Hold on. Zeb Oreo.
Yeah, that's the one. Zeb something.
Yeah, Zeb.
Why isn't he in the second one, Bills are? Is the show changed or something?
No, I don't
They're being
know.
diverse. Look, you've got another coloured person.
Primal said the new one's based on new content.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So you still get the green alien looking thing?
The Rebels, yeah. So I'm not sure on a lot of the newer stuff.
Box art on the old one's cooler.
It was pretty cool, the construction method of the old one. Like it was. Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, so like you look at the old one, right? Yeah, you've got some hinges, got some plates, but it's all kind of just, stud up or a couple of bit of snot. Where you genuinely look at this one, and it's like it's throwing them in every angle, in every direction. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. I don't mind it. Ad sent the link of the first one. No, it's all good, man. I don't mind it, but we're not going to spend all time on it. We've got 7 minutes in the episode. I think that's long enough. All right, next. All right. Guess who's trying to milk the dynamite sets more?
Yeah, I saw this during the week.
So, obviously, Jay, if you follow Jay on social media, he actually went over there. And he, amongst some other, really cool stuff that he should have shared more of, he obviously
Was he visiting family over there, or?
G'day, Brendan. I mean, I kind of get it to the point where, okay, you made a life-size version of the set, and I'll show you some more photos in a sec and all that kind of stuff, and the record store and blah, blah, blah. But why haven't Lego gone to this level for anything else? Especially a set that's so...
Because this will help it over there, boost it more.
Yeah, I get, but...
It's like doing the Formula One car on the scale. It only launched in really big Formula One cities around the world. This is the same thing.
Yeah, true. I get, if you look at it from that point of view. It just seems like a lot of effort. I'm assuming someone somewhere thinks it's going to pay off. Like, those figs are probably somewhere between 30 to 50K each.
And you might find they'll travel around, maybe even separate and do like tours around. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
The fan base is there to support that for quite a while.
You don't reckon it's going to die out like the other style-ish stuff?
I don't know.
Look, that one's actually got pink skin, or that might be just a photo. That looks pink to me.
Yeah, it might be the lighting.
Yeah, you assume it'd be more yellow. I mean, you know what? Really though, you take say this guy in the middle, and you put him somewhere in like a store or a Maya. Doesn't even look like BTS. That just looks like a cool kid made from Lego.
It looks like Frodo from Lord of the Rings. In fact, if you look at them all,
if all flops, if all flops, you could just repurpose these figs in a shop somewhere. Like, that one go perfect in Lowe's or something.
Yeah, see, that looks like Niall from One Direction.
Hold on, just got to write back to someone. Eat a dick. Henry, you get that message?
I did. I was being a serious message.
I know. I'll slow down. I got excited, man. BTS. I couldn't help it.
It's not BTS. It's pronounced BTS.
But no, you think about it, right? I'll go down to the next just the ice cream alone would be cool.
Yeah.
But no, these maxi figs or oversized figs, whatever you want to call them, like, rinse and repeat. If this fails, I'm just going to zoom out. You could use any of those individually. That's not me. It's the computer doing it. You could use any of these. E to D. You could use them anywhere individually. Oh, look.
Hey, it's Jay.
That one actually looks like Jay.
Bro, they just keep adding members of BTS, man. This is crazy.
That's right.
We should ask you what the tryouts were like.
Grueling, bro.
I wonder if any of the judges turn their chair around.
They looked at me and said, "Nah, we need more Asian. Like, you're not really what we're looking for."
I don't even know how to reply to that.
Have a crack.
Without getting yourself in trouble.
We've gone this far without getting cancelled.
That's a good point.
That's very true. Over 4 years, we've done very bloody well. And you know what it is, though? It's because the people in the audience, in the chat, don't complain. You know, so there he is, Brent. I haven't seen you in a minute, brother. Do you need you to pipe in and get cancelled? Yeah, but you're like Critter, the other keyboard warrior. You're all, mad at, holding your capitals down. As soon as it comes to camera time, technology broken, microphone, and then just sit in the corner.
Let me call IT support.
Yeah.
Do they actually?
Hey, that's kind of cool, though. I wonder what's in those balls. The prizes, there's a number of things. $5 vouchers, a Lego City Tower, some dots pack. Come on, man. You could have been a bit more better than that. Water bottle's cool, though.
90.
Not gonna lie, if I was there, I would have bought, the odd random non-Lego things like that water bottle and whatever else Jay picked up.
Yeah, that's what you do when you're in places like that. Hey.
Yeah.
Ceramic cups that you'll never find again.
I find it hard that
you can't see it. Play green screen. The bottle is very square. Is it actually a thing?
Water? They wouldn't have running water where Kim Jong-un is. I don't know why they give out water bottles.
Oh. I mean, it's good for my kid.
Yeah. Good collector's item.
Yeah. You just made me think of something. I was going to mention something, but now I already forgot what I was going to mention. It was about... See, Kev. Trying to think what I was going to say now. Hey, Ryan Sims. Hey, Bilsy. What's your favorite Star Wars character?
Kermit the Frog. That's who Bilsy likes.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil.
Lord Helmet.
Lord Helmet.
Isn't that
Spaceballs?
Spaceballs?
Spaceballs,
yeah. What's his name? Rick Moranis.
Yep.
See, that I know. Got him in the dead ones. Oh yeah.
The credits.
Plus, I know who my father is, so you know.
I don't.
Sorry. What's his name?
Luke.
That's not your name now. Sorry, Luke. Cry me a river, Luke. Why don't you? Oh, Jesus, keep going.
G-Man, what's happening?
Did rock up in a black motorbike helmet one day and said, "What's up? I'm your father."
Hey, G.
Hey, G. Good evening, G-Man. Hey, talking about Formula Ones. If anybody watched it, probably no one else other than me last night.
No,
the Aussie dude comes fourth.
Bro, he was what he qualified. The Piastri qualified third, was it? Yeah.
Bilsy looks like a little Rick Moranis, just supersized.
Yeah, McLaren just bought some upgrades. McLaren just implemented a shit ton of upgrades, eh?
In Austria, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we touched on this one slightly in our own way, but comparing Eldorado to Eldorado, we didn't really go deep on Jay's page, but we kind of touched on it on our own
G-Man, what do you think of that? I'd love to know
Pardon?
what G-Man thinks of that. I'd love to know what G-Man thinks of that.
G, the chat is waiting on your suspense.
He'd be a fan for sure.
For shizzle.
Yeah. I'm going to pick this up on Wednesday night at the VIP night.
Well, we should ask. You know, the set is sick. Yeah, Brennan. There you go. There's the like Bill said too. When you start picking and start noticing how they've referenced, you know, like the old base plate to having now the slope with the tire, like you start to realize the proper good detail that they actually have done.
Yeah, man,
building
it's
this
awesome.
up. Yeah. I mean, I like this set more than the Star Wars ship.
Oh, absolutely. And anyone that got Pirates of Barracuda Bay a few years ago, this just complements it perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, done very, very well. We need to talk about this offline, though, Bill.
All right.
But yeah, it's cool. It's you know, I don't even have displays or a set that I would fit that in, but I kind of would build it to have it somewhere because it looks just cool on its own.
It's a no from Mr. Waller. Why is that? I would have thought this would be 100% your era.
G-Man says the same thing.
Yeah, wow.
No, see, I agree with G where it's a lot of money. What is it, $330 or something?
Yeah.
It's definitely way up there price wise, but as a set, it's pretty cool. And I'd still, like I said, I'd rather pay $300 on that than $300 on a Star Wars ship. So,
like a detail in the boardwalk, yeah, but I think the boardwalk's trying to pay tribute to the original.
Yeah. And then same with obviously with these parts, was that a single part with printed bricks or stickers compared to, you know, actual brick built broken bricks now?
So they were printed panels. They were printed panels like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Dropped. So yeah. So this time they're brick built, so
I mean, you know, it's not nothing I'd go out and buy first day line up and go crazy for. Not my theme, but still, you can't knock it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'm keen for it. I'm actually choosing
everyone's got different tastes.
Similar price sets.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to buy that Corvette first day. I guarantee 9 out of 10 people in the chat won't be doing that.
Yeah, I will be too. That's sick. But I like
we did
creator cars.
The camera. The camera is awesome.
Yeah,
does it project the film or anything like that, or no?
No, wasn't there one shot? There was one slide that it did project, wasn't it?
The GWP has a lot.
Oh, yes, correct. It was a GWP.
But not the camera. Camera's like display piece.
Oh, man.
Because we're talking about the ribbon on Wednesday night.
Actually, very surprised they did that GWP early and didn't save it for the camera because it complements the camera perfectly.
Yeah.
Ryan, my favorite Star Wars character is Darth Vader for sure.
Darth Vader?
Yeah, not child Darth Vader, like adult Darth Vader.
What's the difference?
Oh, he doesn't whine as much. Oh, he does actually. He does whine a lot still.
Yeah.
G, not cool. Half the buildings. The crane is half the build. I like it, but I don't get it as a Prezi.
Bro.
Me too. I like anything I get as a Prezi.
Well, check out Walt Disney's mustache and hair, bro. He looks like a historical figure.
A historical figure. Well said.
Oh, I just realized what you're saying.
Actually,
funny.
I think it looks like Gomez Adams.
That's funny.
That's who I meant.
Yeah, of course you did. You put him in an Indiana Jones set, and guess who he looks like?
Bro, Walt Disney has a checkered past.
Yes.
Google it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How cool is Dumbo and Bambi though? Like, come on.
Yeah, Bambi's cool.
Yeah.
Dumbo looks like it belongs with Duplo. Like, where else are you going to use that fig? Yeah, thought so.
Good
Which
point.
one, Dumbo or
Well,
Walt
both
Disney?
animals really. I mean, you could squeeze Bambi in a forest one, but Dumbo looking like that, you're not squeezing anywhere. And I like this little extra hidden thing inside. It's not bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure. What was the price? It's not cheap.
Nah.
$170.
That's not bad for the size of what it is. Like display.
I'm just going to scroll down. Is there? Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Like, yeah.
What's the play feature? What's the play feature with the
It just spins, I think.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it doesn't feed the film through or anything.
Hey, G, look at G's latest comment. I'm hooked on the brick-built cars now, so the Corvette is a must.
Oh, good on you, G, man.
My man.
Have you got the G? Must have the Land Rover, I reckon. G, did you buy the Land Rover as the first one?
Oh, the week you weren't here, he shared it on the screen and he built an old Land Rover as well. It looks sick.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
Gee, I'm halfway through. I pulled apart the Porsche. I'm halfway through building a Lamborghini Countach out of it, but I've lost 2 pieces and I'm stuck now. Got to go on Bricklink because I can't find them.
Or go see Halo.
Yes, actually. I've got to go see him anyway about some other stuff. So don't see Halo. Just go to Dreamworld and walk to that. You know the 2 front walls they got that all the kids put that on. Just go look for the part there, Brandon. I haven't finished it because I'm structurally stuck. I need 4 of these things in white, and I looked. Bill looked. I haven't bought them on Bricklink yet, or I haven't gone down to the shop to check it. So it's just kind of sitting on the side of the table. I can't get through the next step. Talking about obviously Dreamworld and AFOL nights, and Bill's have mentioned it before. Wednesday night,
there is a VIP
Wednesday night. If you're not
Lego
watching our stream, or you're not watching the State of Origin, or you're not doing something else weird, VIP night.
Bro, I got. It's not even worth it because New South Wales is shithouse. But yeah, I'm going to the game on Wednesday as well.
They always put it on Origin night. They did it last time too.
Where are you going to be? Are you going to go to one, Henry?
The AFOL night or?
Yeah.
Nah, I've got tickets to the State of Origin through work, so.
Of course you do. You're probably going for Melbourne too, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Not promise, bro.
Bloody hell. Hold on. Some people are offering to look for the part for me. It is. It's like I don't even know what the name of it is. It's quite common in some parts, but I need this in white. It's like three wide, 3 high, and the curve on the top, if that makes sense. I need them in white. What the hell is that noise?
Sounds like a cat
It does, but I don't have a cat.
that you know of.
Jesus. So those going to the AFOL nights. Sometimes the couple we've been to, I don't know if we're going to stream. But some that we see when they're on, like some of the Sydney ones especially, are insanely busy, pumped, so many people. One of the recent Queensland ones, they literally just gave everybody a set because 3 or 4 people turned up.
Yeah, it was pretty ordinary.
So
do you know
that stores are that close together?
And you know what's mad? Auctioning off the The established builds. Like, so you can buy, the retired sets.
Yep.
That's how I got the Porsche.
Oh, is that how you got the Porsche?
Yeah, it was an old display set that they had at the back that was on display. That and then they don't going to put on display anymore. And Dreamworld does it too. They have the VIP nights where you can go in and not auction, but they'll have a rough price and you can barter a little bit and walk away with a decent set
Display sets
for a good price. And these Per said that's how you got the typewriter. Some of them like you do find wicked good X display sets for next to nothing. Even if you don't want the set, you're buying parts at a cent apart on some of them.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stream. I'm not interested in the State of Origin. New South Wales ain't going to win now, so
you got to put in both camps.
Yeah, technically. The prices at Dreamworld weren't that reduced for what they were. Yeah, they weren't crazy exciting.
No, I didn't think so either.
But if you, how would I say it without giving? If you hold your tongue and don't buy on the VP night, go a couple of days later and go, oh, you didn't sell it for $300. I'll give you 200.
If it doesn't sell, that is a gamble.
And if it doesn't, and if it does sell, think yourself lucky that you didn't overpay for a used set that a kid drew on
with no instructions or box.
Yeah, and probably missing parts. G said he sent you pictures of his Land Rover in progress, Henry.
Yeah, sweet. I'll look at them.
All right, now let's talk about probably the next set that Henry for sure is going to buy. No doubt about it.
Which Asian group is getting their own battle pack now? What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that?
What is anybody going to do with that?
It's pretty poor.
Seriously, what am I going to do with that? Pick my ears or something like that.
The only actual good thing about the entire thing is the printed Wolverine tile.
Amanda, back scratcher.
Doesn't even look like a good hand. You'd be better, bro. Do you know what would be infinitely more interesting? His mask. Like that would actually be interesting.
I don't know why they chose this over a bust. Like, why didn't they do a Wolverine bust?
And like as plain and as uninspiring as it is, it's $110.
Is that $110?
Like it's not even at a cheap price to be like, yeah, or Claire, you trying to get us cancelled.
Oh wow. No, I reckon it's more of a take her outer.
I have to go over here now. Wow.
But if that was say $50-$60, you may buy it for parts, or it's a cool color because you want the nice
chrome
slopes.
Are the claws chrome? Are the claws the flat silver, or are they just light grey?
They're just light blue grey.
Oh, that's crap.
Oh, are they?
Are they flat silver? If they're flat silver,
they might be flat silver. Yeah, look, the tops are flat silver. The plates underneath look light blue grey.
Okay.
There's a difference there, or you never know. It could be just the photo.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, like exactly, Aaron. The color's nice if you're buying it for parts, but you ain't paying. What is it? 500 pieces, $110 Australian for 500 pieces. It's just not good.
This to me is the same as when they re-released the Infinity Glove in the Iron Man colors. Like a lot of people liked that. It did nothing for me. This is the same. The original Infinity Glove made sense, but the last one and this one just doesn't.
Is it because is there? I'm just having a quick squeeze through these paragraphs. Is there a movie coming up? Like, at least the Iron Man one made sense when they released.
Deadpool 3 is coming out.
Wolverine will be in Deadpool 3.
Okay.
Which has been brought forward 6 months. But,
there you go.
but this is also like the cartoon Wolverine as seen in the picture there as well. It's not Hugh Jackman's Wolverine.
Maybe they're doing what Flash and Indiana Jones just done. Maybe they're going back to the future too.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, there you go. Monster Jason just said there's a new X-Men 97 cartoon coming out.
There you go.
What do you mean new X-Men 97? Like,
I don't know. That's what he just said. I'm just reading his comments.
Because it's based on those characters.
Oh, bro, I was obsessed with X-Men 97.
And the buildable Wolverine is in the same yellow-blue. Okay. So I just did a search for Deadpool 3 characters and look at the Wolverine that come up.
Yeah, apparently he's wearing that costume somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, they're probably going back to the future as well, like every other movie right now.
There's no more original ideas.
No. If you run out of ideas, you go for the nostalgia. Works for Lego.
Everyone's over it.
I kind of want to see Hugh Jackman in that old style, though.
Well, he got presented with the yellow and like orange version of that suit at the end of Wolverine 2.
Yeah.
What's that one? That's a game. Is it?
Yeah, it's similar to that one.
Yeah, okay. Deadpool 3. Ryan Reynolds says Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is completely new. So yeah, he might be. That's and Lego does that a lot. Lego gives out secrets in movies way before the movies come out.
True.
Which one Lego does?
Yeah. Like look how many times Lego have brought something out that we know a movie's coming out, and people pick apart the Lego sets, and it's actually hidden secrets of the movie.
Like every Jurassic Park movie.
Man, I've got a theory that people that some of the vehicles in movies are designed to look like Lego sets, so it's easier for Lego to design.
Makes sense because their designers seem to be getting lazier.
Well, I watched the new Guardians movie the other day, and I felt like their new ship fully looked like a Lego set, and then like the Lego set was pretty cool.
I'm just quickly Googling it. Okay. It's funny. You've got, what's it called? Lego Vision. Kale told me that's what he has. He sees everything in Lego.
Right. Me and Kale are cut from the same cloth, man, then.
Mate, you've leveled up. You've leveled up, brother. About time. The OG Star Wars were designed with toys in mind. Yeah, I have heard that. Got a lot of Star Wars, and Brent, that explains a lot. And you think about it, right? If and who said it? Let go, Kevin. Flash did a whole time warp thing. Indiana Jones did a time warp thing. Deadpool's going to go back and save his girlfriend doing a time warp thing. It seems the way.
That's right.
What did you send me, Henry? Are we looking at it?
For the segment at the end.
Oh, my man.
Sweet.
Oh, very good. All right. We do have a cool new segment we're going to do on a Monday night that's going to involve the chat. The chatty chat. I just feel like ripping out. Hey, let me ask this, social media people. I know a lot of everybody in our chat are all social media experts. Who joined Threads this week?
Not me, man.
Not me.
I did.
Is it so? What is Bilsy? Enlighten us. What is Threads exactly?
Yes. Twitter.
On
literally Twitter.
On
Instagram. No, it's a whole new social media app.
So it's a new app.
It's a whole new thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's owned by Facebook, is it? Is that what it's saying? It's basically
owned by Facebook, Instagram, yeah. So it's kind of like they're going against Elon Musk, because Elon Musk started capping how many tweets you can view a day.
That's right.
why?
Because he wants. What was his excuse?
Is it a
People should get
bots thing?
outside
Like,
more
is he
or
trying to
something?
like
He
eliminate
wants you to
bots?
pay for Twitter Blue so that you
can read more.
Yeah. He wants Twitter to make him money.
Man, Twitter's crap though, because like in
For
terms
Aussies,
of
yeah, Americans live on it.
really,
Yeah, man.
It's
Because
great for some content.
well, I find that Twitter, you can't like even if you
When
even if you
when Reddit went to shit, everyone went to Twitter.
mate. The thing is though, is that you can't. It's hard to get traction on Twitter. I think I was talking to you about it before, Bilsy, like a while ago. Like it's hard to get traction on Twitter. You can post something, and like let's say on Instagram, if you posted a really cool picture and you had 0 followers, it will get traction if it's a cool picture, right? Or a cool reel. But if you have no followers, I don't know. It's really hard to get traction on Twitter.
So the what did I read? It took Facebook 3 years, I think, or something, to get 1 million members. It took Twitter a year to get 1 million. It took Threads less than a week.
Yeah, right.
But we're also living in a different time.
Yeah.
Like when Facebook
But it's also
launched, people
it's kind of like a spawn out of Instagram. So if you already had Instagram, you hit one click and it added everyone you followed on Instagram. And if you're like yourself and you've got 80,000 followers, you start a Threads account, you're going to have probably 40 of them thousand coming back and following you straight away.
We'll test that theory.
So the thing that Threads has going for it is purely that they've already coming off a very high used platform. Oh, what have I done now? Hold on, I'm just trying to log into a page. But yeah, I poked around and had a look. It's either going to die or just kind of sit in the back, not really
might
go
take
crazy over the top. Oh man.
I just want the Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk super fight to happen. That's what I'm waiting for, mate.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
300, bro. Let's do it.
We'll all have to go back to letter writing.
And the ring girls won't be ring girls. They'll be IT nerds, and they'll be.
Are you like living out your fantasy or something, mate? Listen to how detailed you're getting.
Man,
I love it.
100%, bro. As if you're not in it. You're into it. You're into it.
I like boxing. I don't like you know what though? I don't like UFC. Muay Thai and boxing for sure. UFC is not my thing.
Oh, UFC is too. Sometimes, yeah, I agree. It's too brutal sometimes, and I'm like a bit squeamish. But I would genuinely pay to watch Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg go at it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Who wouldn't?
Bro, that's our new pitch. There should be a Channel 9 crossover where people just fight, like celebrities just fight. Remember when they used to do celebrity fight nights and stuff? Like, you just do fight.
Somebody's mentioned it. Celebrity Deathmatch.
There we go. That's it. We need it back.
Out of the claymation.
Yeah. I remember that stuff.
You should. You'll be in one corner, Bilsy. I'll be in another corner, and we just coach celebrities how to fight.
Done. And Bilza can be the sponge guy.
No, Bills is the ring girl.
Wow.
You can't assume, Henry. You can't assume. All right. So even though we're only 40 minutes in, we'll probably waste 20 minutes talking about it. What us three guys have been chatting about what we're going to do, and we're gonna put it to you guys in the chat, especially you that we have enough regulars now definitely to do it. But for those that have been around the internet for a while and been following Lego content for a while, some of the bigger Lego channels always did, my favorite 5 mocks of the week, favorite 10 mocks of the week, my favorite builds of the week, stuff like that. And Henry brought to light that they're not doing it anymore. And if they are, they're doing it maybe once a month when they've got no other content type thing.
Not even, right?
So what we propose we're going to do is we're going to put it out to you guys. So every week, just one, you'll get one from the because there's so many of you now that are, frequent, just one of your favorite mocks for the week, and we'll put it up here on show. And, if you get it to me the day before, you can even hit up the designer and say they want to come in online, even for like the last 10 minutes of the show. So we feel that, just to add that next element of I guess, routineness, but, keeping it Lego heavy, we're going to show our favorite mocks of each week, or, of what's coming up. And that can be from the big Lego heavy websites that share, millions of pages, everyone's mocks. It can be from Claire's story. Everybody knows Claire Lego Mum shares everybody's story, and she finds some of the best bloody stuff. So, all else fails, we've got no content. We're going to Claire's Instagram, I'll tell you now. Jay gives us the news, Claire can give us the shared stories. Happy days. Lego ideas. So I've picked up some, and tonight it's going to come from us three. So we'll show you kind of what we're talking about, the good part of it, the why we liked it, how we like it, all that kind of stuff. So, we thought, why not? We'll give it a couple of weeks, and that might just bring a whole new different element to the show. And at the end of the day, I know, without giving us a big head, me, Henry, and Bill, we're good entertainment sometimes, but we still got to talk about Lego and make it Lego related. You know what I mean?
Do we? we
got to try. Before we get cancelled, we got to try. So I do have 3 builds from Henry, and I've picked 3 that I want to go through tonight. Bill, you can throw some in if you find some or get an idea, but let's kick off with
there's
the big
one that I'm really keen on, and I can guarantee that at least one of you guys have it in there.
So this is more of an account, right? Like, follow this guy's account. He's amazing. So this guy's called @Galactic Plastic, and all he does is spaceships. But this one always stuck out to me. He has this knack, and he definitely has a distinct style of creating spaceships, right? Like, he has these crazy way of crafting the angles and just doing spaceships in such a unique way. And I've seen some of his instructions. They are super parts intensive. Like, it's pretty cool.
Like Brent just said, it doesn't even look like Lego.
No, that's right. And doing a spaceship that doesn't look like Star Wars is a hard feat in itself, and that looks completely unique.
100%. Like, if you follow his account, he's actually like an actual older Lego builder, and he's been around for a long time. Yeah. And I followed him on Flickr, believe it or not. And for those of you who don't know what Flickr is, it's like the original old person's Instagram. And
it's not a porn site about beans.
No, man, so that was one of his spaceships that stuck out to me. Just,
what's
awesome.
Cool? Here, how cool is that? Using the track back to back on each other.
Yeah.
To have the teeth. G'day, Matt. Flickr is boomer Instagram. All right, so that's number 1 from Henry.
That's number 2.
Number 2.
I got to find out this guy's name.
I dig this.
Really compact build, but man, it's
so
sick.
Tiny.
His name is @Bricksized. @Bricksized on Instagram. That's his name.
Yep.
So, I mean, man, look, it's not like anything super intricate, but mate, really simple, really clean, nice and fresh. Looks really, I really dig it.
Very cool.
And then Henry's 3rd one. This is sick.
Man, it's really striking. Like, I think it's meant to be a religious figure. I'm not religious, so I can't say who, and I don't want to get it wrong, right? But again, it definitely has that Indian flavor, and it looks really cool.
Looks like Trippy Tucker.
Who?
Bro, you would say that about any Asian that was on the show.
know what though? Like when you look at especially sizes like this, you're only 3 bricks wide on the face, and you're pulling that off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And so this guy's name is at Dickon22. I think it's at Dickon222, like TUTUTU on Instagram. But very cool mock.
Very.
That's a very wicked use of parts. Like just the like it's posed with nothing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's really cool. Good find. Okay. Well done. So you guys, you get the idea what we're talking about. You know, we want 1 or 2 mocks from a couple of yous, and we'll go through them. We'll give them the shout outs and stuff. I'll go to my 3 that I literally rush picked while we've been talking this stuff like tonight. I got my 3 from Lego Ideas. Something about this snail, and I haven't really gone to depth, but it's kind of wickedly cool.
Bro, this guy is off his head. He does all these animals. He's a Japanese guy, and he literally does all these animals in that style. He's amazing.
Let's check him out. Mitsuru Nakaido.
There you go.
Man. Oh. The bird has movable wings. Far out. Ha! And you know what, man? This is the kind of unique out there stuff that we saw when we went over there. Like that everybody does, you know what I mean? For nothing. Like they just not even blink at it. Look at the stuff we can build. Yeah. Very, very cool. But yeah, the snow, I like this. I think purely just for the size of it. Where'd it go?
I think he's definitely got some traction now, right? Like, say, you can see he's submitted a ton of ideas over the probably years, and none of them have got that high. And then all of a sudden, he's getting some traction.
Yeah, and you know, it just takes that one decent viral photo, video, you know, rip off an artist in a brickhead format to get big. You know. It is very cool. It is very cool. My number 2, obviously, being a car fan, I just like old school looking Rolls Royce. I just like it. It's nothing too crazy. It's like it's literally a brick built with some chrome parts, but I still think it's pretty cool. It's not bad.
It is cool. Very very mobster.
It needs some bullet holes. It needs some bullet holes and Bonnie and Clyde sticking out the side.
Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde or Dick Tracy.
Bonnie and Clyde weren't this. Bonnie and Clyde were the next genre of shape of cars, but definitely cool though. And then obviously I had to go. I had to.
Thanks,
bro. I had to.
Thanks, man.
I had to. People, don't waste your bloody time. Get in there and support Henry. Share it with your mum. Just share it with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Get his bloody mannequin up there, because you know it's better than all the other ones we've been seeing in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Henry didn't write this either. ChatGPT did. So give it a like just for that.
Mate, I said, ChatGPT, make me a blurb that will pump up my Lego ideas, and that's what came out.
Nice.
And what's this one? Hey, mannequin, give me an OnlyFans pose.
It was actually It was actually a soccer winning pose, like when a player slides along the ground. But yeah, sure, it was an OnlyFans pose.
No, I see the soccer one. That's OnlyFans by the pool. That's OnlyFans on a podcast.
That's waiting for a mate. That's waiting for a mate pose.
Waiting for a mate.
Superhero landing pose.
Ah, that's a good one.
Answer to Ryan's question, my favorite Star Wars character, 100% Jar Jar Binks.
Because they sound the same. G asked, how big is it, Henry?
I've actually got it in front of me. I'll show you. Roughly. I just put his leg back on. I was working on his leg before.
It's decent size.
Yeah. It's meant to be like an artist mannequin.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Have you tried, or is there enough parts to do it in another color?
Yeah, I've actually looked into. Actually, I'll send you a photo, and you share this one.
Because maybe that's what's not attractive to some people, just because it's all the white or the light bluish grey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought that as well. I made one.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Bro, and to be honest, I haven't given it a massive load of attention, right? Like I've wanted to make a video of it, and I've never done it, and yeah, I've got to do it. It's got a year still.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that still looks good.
Yeah,
I wonder if it'll work. I don't think it would. I was going to say multicolored, but I don't think it would. Like, color it as if it's got clothes, like give skin, hands, skin. You know what I mean?
Well, it's the same template I use for like all my other characters, like Snoop Dogg and Slash and all that. It's the same. It's the same, basically, body.
This size, though, the same as that one that you picked with this one. I like that scale, the 3 brick wide scale. I don't know, man. You put like a bathrobe on your mannequin, and you've almost got yourself a Mayan god.
Almost.
Seriously, look, a bathrobe, some bling bling,
some Mr. T chains.
Yeah,
right, if he's wearing a bathrobe, he's wearing it open, and he's for sure.
And you go back to the other pose.
Gonna get us cancelled, bro.
Oh wow!
I'll get us cancelled, but you said it. That's I'll let you say it because people won't cancel us if you say it, because then we can always pull that card. But yeah, you guys get the idea. So of a Monday, now that we'll get to the end of every. Oh, that's you, Bill.
This is me. Sorry, I didn't know to jump straight on and cut you off, but I only had one build this week over 3 because I couldn't. You can't fault this. This is our mate Simon Shelton down in Sydney.
Oh yeah,
that's Simon's, is it?
This is Simon.
Yeah, man.
This has gained worldwide.
Did he really?
Yep.
Good on him.
This is epic. And if you know the builds he does, his detail is second to none.
Yeah,
Bill,
sick.
What's that photo down the bottom corner of your screen?
Oh shit.
Oh, you actually need to show, bro. You need to actually click on that. That's actually funny.
What? I don't know what it was. Yeah, no.
No, unless you zoom in, it's a puppy. It's actually a puppy.
It's a puppy. Okay. I'll share a better screen for a second, just before we go. For those in Brisbane, the BBX 23 Expo is coming up on the 9th and 10th of September. Tickets are available now. It is going to be huge. So
every time I see that, I feel like it needs to say BBW. That's what's in my head every time. Like
BBW.
Bill's is like, I don't know what that means. Google it, Bill's. Google it.
Do not Google it. What? So what's that castle Simon built? What's the castle called?
That's a good question. I closed it.
Can you put it back up? I want to see it again.
Yeah, hang on. I closed the page.
Scared of what else I'll send you?
I'll just close the page.
Yeah, send me
close the page and delete my internet history.
Neuschwanstein. Okay.
I thought it was Neuschwanstein.
And you know what? So for those that don't know Simon, I've known Simon now for a few years, and actually I met him through Henry, one of the Lego shows we first done. The dude never does nothing in halves ever.
Nah, man.
Like he's got an old school, like it's like a mountain, a little town, and all that kind of stuff of old Lego and monorail and stuff. And it's not just an old town and monorail. Like he went next level. For those who went to Brick Built, you would have seen his setup. It was insane. And as you can see here, like that's impressive. Bloody hell.
He's a collector that has no fear of price if he wants it.
And yeah, there's no bottom. The bottom of his wallet doesn't exist.
No, if he has to have it, he has to have it. So, yeah.
I mean, when you're in real estate in Sydney, your wallet's lower than
He's in the gong, bro. He's in the gong. He's in the gong.
That's right.
True. But I mean, when you are a real estate agent in Sydney, your wallet is deeper than Ocean Gate.
Oh, you were just waiting to say that. You were waiting to say that.
I was. Mine's flatter than Ocean Gate, that's for sure.
Oh, snap. Have you seen that? Did you see how Subway got smashed in America? Because they put our subs don't implode on their
The other cool thing about Simon as well, like how Bill said he's a collector, he's got all the old HO cars, the original like town and city, whatever it was called when it first came out. It was all red and white. And he doesn't just collect it to have, I'm missing this bit, I'm going to collect it. He'll collect it, make sure it's sealed in vacuum plastic that has the right print. That he's buying stuff literally from all corners of the globe. Money, no issue. Like when you're a proper Lego nerd at his level, the stuff he's got's proper, eyebrow raising, exciting. He's got some good shit, that's for sure.
He's a genuine Lego fan.
Absolutely, absolutely. And his builds are second to none. Like, not just a collector, but he's talented. So hats off.
And he's a good dude.
To Simon. I'm not sure where that'll pop up next. I did see one of the lugs or shows say they can't wait to have it there. So I know it's going somewhere around the country, but I'm not sure.
And Simon's one of those guys that actually he's a contributor to the community. Like, he'll travel, he'll come to your show. He's a top bloke.
Yep.
It's going to be at Brixpo this weekend. There you go. I wonder if we could try get Brisbricks to bring him up.
He may already be.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
But yeah, no. For those in Sydney, he definitely does all the gong ones and the South ones and the Sydney ones for sure.
Yeah, and Canberra.
And yeah, he's got some really cool. We should get him on. Like, he's a good dude to talk to as well.
Oh
yeah, man.
I've got a lot of time for Simon.
Yep.
Except for he's got a shit taste in cars, but other than that, he's all right.
Don't bag out the Fiats, bro.
and the what's the other ones he gets? Alfa Romeos.
Yeah, he loves the Fiats.
He
loves
likes
Italian cars.
Italians.
Yeah. I think even though we're only at 58 minutes, I mean, I can't dribble for another 2 minutes. I think we're pretty good.
I think we are. I'm excited to see the mocks of the week next week.
Yeah, we're going to do a countdown. We'll do a proper countdown next week, Billsy. We'll do a proper countdown next week.
All right. Yeah, I'm keen for it, man. I love the idea. Like you said, when the other Lego pages do it, the all of them, some were doing it really, really bloody good. And then it got to a point where people were saying, here's my mock as seen on, and that, like you said, it doesn't happen anymore. So why not? Let's make us We know a little bit about plastic. I'm sure we got good enough opinions.
Sounds legit.
For now. For now.
But that is another.
Brent nailed it. Brent knew exactly what I was talking about.
As featured on Brothers Brick.
Someone else we know mentioned that, if you remember. If you get back to a what are the videos called? The ones you did for the intro. What were they called?
Oh, hero shots?
Not the hero shots, but how we did that intro stuff?
Yeah.
No one remembers as seen on Brothers Brick because all everyone remembers was that he was a DILF. But he was featured on Brothers Brick. So, come Lego Masters 2025 as featured on the Bilsy Show. Yeah. Peeps, it was a good night tonight, and we held a very good audience. Like I said, now we do have that continuous, big, good, strong audience. It's freaking awesome. Wednesday night, I'll say for now that we'll be back. I won't know if or not. Otherwise, hey, might whip out the phone at the Lego store and stream from there. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, not 100% sure. We'll see how it turns out.
So yeah, other than that, Friday night, of course, is another night where it is becoming very, very popular, which I didn't realize how popular it would get. And it gets a bit definitely a bit loose. And someone complained last Friday. Is this just a Lego? What did he say? Is this just a stream full of Lego nerds that are talking shit? I'm like, pretty much. We're just trying to have a dig at it, but it was kind of like, Brickles. Right. What's BBW?
Google it.
Google it. Definitely Google it.
Google
Matt,
it, bro.
And you can thank me later.
Turn your private browsing on before you do
it. Go incognito, brother. But again, of course, much love. Wednesday, Friday. If not, we'll all see Henry next Monday. And until then, see you later.
See you, peeps.
Bye, y'all.